In this week's Quick Hack series, we're going to be dealing with the mid-back once more, and we're going to be working with scoliosis. Now, if you have been told by a doctor, massage therapist, or even family member that you have a bit of scoliosis, don't feel like there is nothing you can do. Chances are that shift of your spine is a way that your body is trying to manage the mass in the best way it can. It doesn't necessarily mean that your spine woke up one day and said, hey, I've got a great idea. Let's not create a straight line. Let's go sideways or snake up and down for no apparent reason. There's always a reason behind. So these quick hacks may help just encourage movement and remind the spine how it's meant to move, but it's not necessarily going to be the cure-all. Chances are something else is the underlying reason for that spine to go the way it is. But at least we can give it a little bit of experience in movement. And a simple one is by taking your fingers and placing them right on your sternum, right at the base of your rib cage in front, and the other fingers just on the pubic bone a few inches down below your belly button. And what we're going to try and do is, can we bring these 2 points closer together? And then, can they travel further apart? Can we do it in such a way where both ends are moving toward one another and away at the same time, so that the ribs are tilting forward and down while the front of the pelvis is lifting upward, and then letting them separate once more. And this is going to encourage the spine to flex in one direction and extend in the opposite direction. So the muscles on both sides of the spine are having to do the same thing at the same time, which if somebody had scoliosis, that may not be occurring all that well. So we're just going to give the spine some experience of flexing and extending so that the muscles on both sides will understand that they should either be shortening or lengthening at the same time. Another way we can move the spine is by allowing it to side bend, or what you might call lateral flex. So we can take one knee and we could drop that or bend that knee so that that hip drops down. And at the same time, the same side arm, we could reach up so the rib cage tilts away. So we've got the pelvis tilting off to one side and the rib cage tilting to the opposite side, creating a curve. Now, one side most likely is going to feel a little bit easier than the other if you're already living in a spine that's curved. So what we could do is explore both sides and see how that feels. If you struggle to achieve this motion, it's just telling you that this might be something that you want to explore a little bit more often. So just getting the spine to feel what it's like to flex and extend, and then to laterally flex or side bend, is going to start to excite a whole bunch of muscle tissue along your spine, which is therefore going to stimulate all the nerves that feed up to the brain and then back to the muscles. Try these out, see how that feels.